In this video, we are going to see the Tooltip widget from the ttkwidgets library. To install the library, pip install ttkwidgets. So here, the example from the repository, we are going to run it. If I run the code, I get this. I'm going to make some changes. Will increase the font of my button, so it will be clear, and add the padding. And Y padding, and the code again. So when we hover over the button, we can see the tooltip, this help balloon over the button, and with the header help, the icon beside the header, and the text. We are going to see now the parameters to pass to this tooltip and how to create. You import the tooltip from ttkwidgets.frame, then you call it, you create it, and you call it as the parameter. You give the widgets you want to associate with this tooltip, but you can also pass other parameters. We have the header text. By default, it is help. This is what we've seen. So you can change it. So you can say, for example, info. Now we can see that the title changed. The other parameters, we have the text to display on the tooltip. Text, this is an example, or this is a button, for example. This is a button, click to close the window. This is a button, click to close the window. The width, by default, it's 200. Of course, there are other parameters to pass that are related to the frame widget. For example, if I set it to 10, you can see that the size of the balloon changed because it will represent the wrap length of the label used to display the text on the tooltip. See, if I set it, for example, to 50, you can see here the form or the size of the tooltip changed again according to the wrap length, which is the number of characters in each line. Now if I set it to 0, or it will break at each new line. Means that lines will be broken at new lines. Now another value, the background color. I'm going to change the background to, for example, white. We can see that the background of the tooltip changed. The other parameters, we have the offset. By default, it's equal to 2. It represents the distance of the balloon regarding the position of the mouse or the cursor of the mouse or the mouse cursor. So if this is the default value, you can see it's close to the mouse cursor. So if I set it, for example, to 50, and here also 50, you can see that the distance increases, or the display is of the balloon or of the tooltip is far away from the mouse cursor. The other parameter that you can use is show header. Whether or not to show the header, by default it's equal to 2. We're going to set it to false and see what will happen. For example, you can see that the header with the icon disappeared. The last parameter we are going to see is static, whether or not the position of the last parameter we are going to see is static, whether or not position the tooltip regarding the widget. If static is true, the offset is calculated regarding the bottom right of the widget. So this is why you will always get the same position even if you move the mouse. Now if I change the offset to 2020, we can see here that the tooltip distance regarding the button changed, but when we move the mouse cursor, the position doesn't change. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.